What up, everybody? Welcome back to Furrow Publications YouTube channel. As always, me, Rich. On this channel, we talk about zines and DIY culture. Basically, if you're into print media, if you're into starting and creating a publishing company of any sort, you might want to consider subscribing to the channel. And if you want to help your boy out, go ahead and like the video. By far, a lot of people told me, Rich, you're taking on quite a bit. But that's just the way I am. That's the way I work. That's the way I feel better doing the things that I feel good doing, right? Like, these things are not a chore to me. I'm happy doing things to progress Furrow Publication. One of those things that I put upon myself was to start using the Medium platform. And I haven't really talked about it too much, but today I got my earnings report for the month of October, and it was exactly what I wanted to see. Let me go ahead and open up the Medium Partner Program to show you guys what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and get into this. First thing, obviously, jump onto the Medium app, or I'm on my desktop right now actually, so go ahead and hit the link, and you're gonna see there's gonna be a tab that says the Medium Partner Program, and that's where you want to go to see how much they're paying you, not necessarily the stats, but just how much you accumulated for the month of. And it's pretty straightforward. This is for November through November 30th, but this is November 1st, so I haven't made any money thus far. But this is what I find very interesting about Medium. This is why I think people should do it. Now, mind you, I just started. Now, in August, I made 12 cents. September, I made 16 cents. But then in October, there was a very big jump, and I made $1.86. Now, this doesn't sound like much, but if you see the jumps, even 12 cents to 16 cents, if you do the math, that's about 35% increase. And so, as everyone knows in business, it takes consistency to get anywhere. Now, I just want to read this, right? It says, here are some of the stats Medium included on the partner program as of September 2020. $16,685.50 is the highest amount earned from a single story. $49,705, the highest amount earned by a single author. But 6.4% only make about over $100. So, like, the reality is, like, some people might assume that you can become, rich and wealthy doing Medium, and you potentially could, but that's a very small margin of people. The average person will be lucky to make $100. But for me, as a small business, even giving me $100, I made $300 last year. So $100 is a 30%, 35% increase to the net gross for my small company. And this has no overhead. So it's perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on my next article. That's what I'm going to do right now. And if I'm finishing in time, I'll be sure to go ahead and link it below. So you see, for me, that's a very good thing to see that growth, right? Even like I was saying, 12 cents to 16 cents, that's like a 33% jump, right? Increase. That's good, right? And then 16 cents to $1.86, that's a very, very large jump. And that's the point of, like, it needs to be consistent. One of the things that I placed upon myself was to do at least one upload to Medium a week. I have fallen off on that sometimes, but overall, I published 27 articles in the last 3 months. Once again, like, do I assume that I'm going to become thousandaire through Medium? I don't, only because Medium isn't my primary focus, right? Like, I like print media, so I focus a lot on print media, but I also like to write. And so then, if I can monetize something that I enjoy doing, something that goes hand in hand with what I'm already doing as a company, right? Furrow Publication is a publishing company. I publish other people's art and comics, and eventually I will begin to publish other people's stories. So why wouldn't I be on a platform that's about writing and writers? It's something I should have done a long time ago, but I guess I just didn't really put the time and effort into it until now that I've stopped and started adding that 8-hour block. So that's my earnings for Medium. That's as much as I think most people can honestly expect to earn within the first 2-3 months. And I always tell people, what you should be looking for not necessarily is how much money you're making, but rather if there's a growth, if there's a progression, right? With those 27 articles, I'm already seeing a growth in the money that I'm making, right? That's not the end all be all, but that's something that's added revenue to Furrow Publication and what I'm trying to do. I've already accumulated certain followers for Zine, which is the Zine News Network, as well as just Furrow Publication. That's another thing, right? Like I'm building a bigger community because now I'm on a different platform that I wasn't on before. Other things that I did today is I had to reorganize myself, man. Like I was saying before earlier today, I definitely have placed a lot on me. And just today, I felt like there's a million and one things that I need to do. And I began to feel a bit overwhelmed. So, what I spent some of the time doing was reorganizing myself, reorganizing my office, getting my shit ready, getting it together. Because things have been going good. And I just need to make sure that I stay on top of a lot of things. But alright, guys, that's as much as I think the average medium writer can begin to earn within the first 2 to 3 months. And mind you, some medium writers don't make anything for a long time. So I do believe that a lot of that is because I have already a community outside of Medium that I've been able to filter into Medium. But beyond that, I really do think it's just, the consistency and me just continuously writing and uploading. And like I said, writing for me, right? Like one of the main projects that I have on Medium is the Skater Chronicles, which is just ideas and thoughts that pop into my head as I skate. Something I've been doing daily, right? I've been skating every day. And so then I have these moments of reflection that I used to have when I used to jog every day in LA. But where I live now, I just don't feel comfortable jogging. So now I just skate. And it gets my mind running and I begin to think about things. And so the Skater Chronicles have now become mainly what I'm writing about. But the Zine News Network is still something that I really want to put time and effort into. And so if you're a Zinester, you want to have an interview with me that I upload onto Medium about, whatever it is you're up to, please let me know. That's something I am interested in doing. Beyond that, if you have any news or information for the Zine community as well, that's for the Zine News Network. And beyond that, man, I'm going to just keep writing and publishing random shit that I want to write and publish. And like I said, like make money off of that, off of the scribbles that I make every day. Why not? But I hope this encourages you guys to start a Medium platform and to actually, if you enjoy writing, make $1 or $2 off of Medium. Alright guys, that's all I got for you guys today, man. If you made it this far into the video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to help your boy out, once again, like the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Lates.